but I'm not him, I don't mind it though. You don't like me how you think you do, don't like me how you think you do, I like it though. I know I'm fine, she just trying to play me. I just play it cool, then I play.
All right, Mr. Laron Daniels, everybody. Hello, Laron.
Hey, how are you doing, Dr. Wang?
Oh, I have a few questions to ask you.
Okay, let's do it.
Yes, what competitive sports are you currently participating and used to participate?
So, as you can see with this basketball and how I'm able to handle it in all sorts of ways, you probably guessed it. I am a basketball player. I'm 6'4", I'm tall, I'm lean, I'm fast, I can jump pretty high. So basketball is the sport that I do play. I played formally in college. I played professionally for a little bit.
Could you highlight some of your training regimen without spoiling your trade secret? Like, what are some of the highlights?
Yeah, so I can't give everybody my secret sauce, but one thing that I will say is it's important to train a couple different things. So in basketball, you have to obviously have the skills to be able to put the ball in the hoop, to be able to dribble and stuff like that. So I do a lot of fundamental trainings in terms of just form shooting, a lot of dribbling drills just to make sure that my handle's tight. But one thing that you have to do in order to play basketball, I was taught by some of my great coaches, if you can't run, you can't hoop. So one thing I like to do is always stay in shape, and that's on the elliptical, or that could be just running, getting my row work in. And also too, I like to run stairs. If you can run stairs, then you can run just regularly up and down the court at a high level.
What method do you find most effective in restoring your energy and recovering from injury?
That's a great question. I like to think more preventative than being proactive after you get injured. So one of the main things I like to do is stay flexible, and that's by stretching. So I will literally wake up at 5 a.m. and the first thing I'll do is stretch for the first 10, 15 minutes of my day. But stretching, yoga, and then the foam roller, that is life-changing. Getting on that foam roller, I'll never remember the first day that a foam roller was presented to me. That changed my life. So I'm always on a foam roller constantly. And then also, one of the biggest things is icing for me. I ice after I play, I'll ice later in the day, I'll ice sometimes before I play, and that ice, once again, it just keeps me fresh and it keeps my body from feeling pain.
Got it. What's your favorite food and beverage?
I like to, when it comes to just staying in shape and being in shape, I like to eat a lot of fruits and vegetables. I'm not necessarily vegetarian, I'm not vegan, but I like to get as many fruits in my body as possible. It's a way to stay hydrated, but it's also a way just to keep my body performing at an elite level. Especially as you get up there in age, the better you eat, the better you'll perform. So strawberries, blueberries, blackberries, bananas, watermelons, all those refreshing and rehydrating fruits, that's what I like to eat the most.
Great. What practices help you sustain peak performances while you're traveling on the road?
Yeah, so while I'm traveling, one of the main things, and we talked about just, restoring your body and preventing injuries. One of the main things that I like to do on the road is actually take my mind away from basketball and away from the elite competition that I'm involved in. Obviously, when I'm traveling to play basketball, the main purpose of the trip is playing basketball. But I want to take my mind off of that, so I'm not just over-pressuring myself, and I'm not always just focused on that. I like to go explore the city. I like to see what the city has to offer. I like to do what the people in the city do, and I also will do tourist things from time to time, but more so I like to explore the downtown and see exactly what the vibe of the city's like, and do things like that.
That's wonderful. So if you read the latest publication on the magazine, you probably know I'm a big advocate for rest and restore.
Absolutely.
And for my athletes that I support. So what is your preferred form of inactivity, which you explained a little bit? But we're so busy with activities, but what is the inactivities that you do?
So inactivity for me, and I believe that the rest phase is more important than the actual phase of working out, performing and stuff like that, because you have to allow your body to recuperate. With that being said, I like to take my mind off basketball by really just doing things just with friends. Like to just work. I'm a very creative person, so I work on my businesses. On top of that, I just like to watch basketball as well.
Hey, so I heard the business is called Self-Made.
Yes, so Self-Made Couture, we make custom suits, custom tuxedos, but also you can probably find me on the internet, maybe Instagram, maybe TikTok, maybe Twitter. I also talk about basketball on a great platform called Player's Choice. We're always talking basketball, NBA, WNBA, overseas, whatever it is, you can find us talking basketball.
Right. Thank you, Laron.
Thank you, Dr. Wang. I appreciate you.
Thank you. I appreciate you.